time now is 7:31 Eastern, 6:31 Central. It is Derby Day in the Commonwealth. 19 of the fastest horses in the world will race around Churchill Downs this evening for the 147th edition of the Run for the Roses. We'll have team coverage for you all day from Churchill Downs. Let's now head over to the track now where we meet Spectrum News 1's Mario Anderson and Kayla Moody. And Kayla and Mario, we're only less than 2 hours away before fans are greeted at the track.
You're exactly right, Brennan. The gates open at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time here at Churchill Downs, and already at this particular hour, 2 hours away, there's a lot of activity as workers are making their way in. But I know a lot of people who are interested in the big races are wanting to know what those morning line odds are and which horses are running, and also what the odds are as we get ready for Derby Day.
Yeah, and of course the Derby post at 6:57. But let's take a look at those morning line odds because we want to talk to you about some of the top contenders.
That's right. There are a field of 20, or actually 19, since the one of those horses were scratched, which we'll talk about. But Essential Quality continues to lead the morning line with those 2-to-1 odds, and Essential Quality actually is only one of 3 unbeaten horses in this year's Derby field, and the other two is actually Rock Your World. Rock Your World has a 5-to-1 odds, but has actually only raced 3 times professionally. So those are what we're looking at so far.
Yeah, and then the third choice is Known Agenda with 6-to-1 odds, trained by Todd Pletcher, ridden by Irad Ortiz Jr. Now he's starting on the rail, which is a disadvantage, but the next 4 horses are all 50-to-1 long shots, which could make it not that much of a disadvantage. So we'll take a look and see what happens there. But yesterday I talked to Darren Rogers with Churchill Downs about our morning line favorite, Essential Quality, about what makes him so deserving of that title.
Favorite, by the way, is Essential Quality, and he is a deserving favorite. He's unbeaten in 5 starts. He's won over a fast track, a sloppy track. He's won at multiple distances, different racetracks, and he's not pace dependent. And when I say that, if the early stages of the race they're running really fast, he can sit back and relax. If they're going slow up front, he can be forwardly placed. So he's very tractable.
Now, Rogers did joke that no one likes a favorite, so he said that the horses this week that have really caught his eye are Hot Rod Charlie, Mandaloon, and Midnight Bourbon. He says they've really tipped their hand, that they're going to put forth a top effort today. And he's betting that Hot Rod Charlie turns the tables on Essential Quality, so we'll see what happens there.
We'll see what happens for sure. And also, here are some interesting Derby facts if you're wanting to, again, figure out who to choose in the races. Apparently, 19 past winners have had names beginning with the letter S, including Secretariat, who is the fastest horse in Kentucky Derby history, who completed the 1973 race in just under 2 minutes. And there are 3 horses running today in the Derby race that start with the letter S: Soup and Sandwich,
one of my
St.
favorites,
Hood, and also Super Stock. So those are interesting facts right there.
And I saw St. Hood and Soup and Sandwich both on the track yesterday morning working out, both looking good. For now, let's head back to Brennan Gurley. The studio will have more from Churchill Downs coming up.
All righty, guys. Thanks for that update, and we'll be checking back with you in the next half hour.